This is Horizon Chase Turbo. Bask in its glory. So I bought this game at PAX East 2020, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the only reason I own it is because I got enamored with the box art. I was staring at it in the display case, and the salesman saw me, and he knew that he could sell this game to me if he just told me to buy it. And that's all he did. He's like, hey, you should buy that game, it's pretty fun. I like it. And now I have it. That's as deep as it went. I didn't do any research. I had never heard of this game before. I just loved the way it looked and bought it. Before we get too deep into it, I thought I'd share a little more about what actually comes in the retail version of this game. This is the special edition. I don't know if that makes a huge difference, but box art, like I said, there it is. Beautiful. The back is just, what you'd expect. And open it up, you got your game disc, which is all fine and good, but you get a postcard.
Wow.
And all it is a really nice note from the developer. And I thought that was really cool. They thank you for buying this game, tell you how heartfelt they feel about it, and I thought that was a really cool note. The kind of thing that you don't need, but you will remember it. So when they make a new game, I'm gonna remember them as the ones who left me a postcard in my retail version of Horizon Chase Turbo. It's the little things, I think. The big things are how the game plays, I would say. So let's talk about that. So first up, you have to talk about this game's controls. They're simple. There's no other way to put it. You have your gas, you have your brake, you have your boost, and you have that's it. Nothing else. Easy to play, and it can be a little difficult to master because it all comes down to timing as you're driving. Now, you, of course, can go through this game and get first place without being a super expert at getting all the coins and everything. It's not going to be hard for you to pick it up and play it, but it will be fun for you to try to get better at it. So I mentioned coins earlier, and that is because while you're driving through each stage, there are coins to collect on the road. Now you'll pass them while you lap, so you have to keep a mental note of what coins you missed, and I thought that was kind of fun too. It added a level of strategy while I was driving, which I know sounds a little ridiculous because you're driving in a straight line, but it's true. That being said, there is more to this game than getting first place and collecting all the coins. As you progress through the world campaign, you'll unlock more power for your car, better handling, better nitrous boost, all these things that will make your racing experience faster and better. Now this is cool because then you can go back to old races and beat your old records. And when I'm talking about upgrades, I'm not speaking about very finely tuned upgrades. It's very clear what you get when you select an upgrade, and I found that to be really welcoming and appealing. Racing games often get into the weeds on how you can modify your car and customize it, which is great. I think that's a great thing that exists, but I'm not playing Gran Turismo right now. This is Horizon Chase Turbo, and it knows that. It knows that it's a fun, lighthearted game, so it gives you those classic, retro, simple upgrades that just make the experience a little cooler as you move through it. Another thing I noticed while I was playing this game is that play sessions can go from 20 minutes to 2 hours. It really is up to you and how many races you want to do that day or what you're trying to unlock. There were certain cars that I noticed that if I put in a lot of time, I could get. One of them, which resembles the DeLorean. If you know anything about me, you know that I love Back to the Future. To know that I could possibly drive something that looks a little bit like this car in yet another video game was a really cool goal. That's just one example of an upgrade that I'm excited about, and there are things like this in the game. I think I saw Herbie, and there was the Fast and the Furious car that Dom uses, the big muscle car. It actually says things that Dom says. There's a lot of content in this game, and this could be because I'm playing it after a bunch of DLC is released. There's a lot to do when you buy Horizon Chase Turbo right now. And while Horizon Chase Turbo is a great single player experience that you can pick up and put down whenever, it's also a really fun multiplayer experience. To test this out, I invited my wife Anne-Marie to play a game with me, and we proceeded to play 3 races, and she beat me at 2 of them. And that's totally fine because I wasn't actually expecting her to like this game. I say that because she's a very particular gamer. She likes the games she likes, and she sticks to them, and I think that's really great. I wish I had that ability. That being said, I asked her how she liked it when we were all done, and she did. She enjoyed it. She said the controls were easy, and it was fun to play. And to hear that someone who's really choosy about the games they play enjoy it, I think that's a really good sign. That means that you have a game that's accessible and enjoyable by anyone. I'm somebody who plays a lot of video games. She's somebody who plays some video games, and to have something we can just play whenever we want, I think is pretty awesome and very important to have in your library. So with all that being said, I think Horizon Chase Turbo is a really safe purchase. You can buy it, have it, and you don't have to play it all at once. You pick it up and put it down in between other games, and I think that's the kind of game it wants to be. It doesn't want you to binge it all the time. It just wants you to play and enjoy and play against your friends and race your heart out until you feel like doing something else. And what more could you want from an arcade style racing game? So if you do pick up Horizon Chase Turbo, let me know in the comments what platform you got it on, and just give me your thoughts on that. I think this would be a really great Switch game, so I kind of regret owning it on PS4. I might buy it twice just to have it on the go. It is that kind of game for me, so we'll see. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a thumbs up and let me know, because that helps me know that you liked what I'm making, and I'll make more stuff like this. Of course, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I will be doing weekly videos moving forward, and I would hate for you to miss that. So please subscribe, and also I think I have to ask you to click the bell as well. Ultimately, I'm just really happy that you stuck around and watched this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Quick tip, if you do get the game and you want to get an acceleration boost, make sure to hit the gas right after the one disappears.